What up, Soul Fam? I don't know if this is going to be possible because this is GG number 4. Smacking. I wanted to make a video. How do you know you're being blocked? From it, just anything. It could be going to the store. It could be a goal. It could be anything. Anything. How do you know you're being blocked? And how do you know that block isn't self-inflicted? A lot of us question this shit. We don't know. But in my experience, you'll know when you're being blocked. I had the experience yesterday. I was sitting there trying to get to Walmart. It was 1 mile away. It's like 3 turns away. And I just could not fucking get to Walmart. I kept on making wrong turns. Like, ridiculously. Like, I'm like, why did I just turn there? I knew I wasn't supposed to turn there. And then I'd turn around. And then I'd redirect myself. And then I'd make another wrong turn. And what was supposed to be a 5-minute fucking trip to a Walmart to get like a pillow and whatnot ended up being a fiasco of like 20 minutes of driving around in an endless circle. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, why is this so difficult to get to fucking Walmart? And I'm like, why don't you want me to go to Walmart? So I honestly just surrendered to it. I realized that I wasn't supposed to make it to Walmart. Why do I think that? Because I was going to fall into old habits, and Spirit knew that. Not only was I going to get a pillow to go to sleep, but I was probably going to get like a package of cookies or something, which I didn't necessarily need because I had just ate and I wasn't hungry. But you know that that endless fucking dark hole in your soul that you want to fill with every fucking pleasurable thing on this planet. That's probably what I was going to do. So you'll know when you're being blocked from Spirit. It will be the most simplest thing. And you just can't fucking do it. And you're like, why can't I do this? I've done this millions of times. I've been here millions of times. What is going on? And you won't even be able to explain it. You're just like, it's not happening. No matter how much I try, how much I force it, it's not happening. And if you don't let go and you continue to fight it, you'll get bopped in the fucking head. Like, best believe the universe will do everything in its power to prevent you from going where you're trying to go if it's not for your highest good, if it's not in alignment. So my advice to you is, when this happens, whether you're trying to, try to fill out an application, right? Let's say you're online and you're like, I need to get a fucking job. But your soul's like, no, you don't. You need to go within and heal this fucking shit so you could find your purpose. You don't need a fucking job. That's why you fucking quit your last job. Because I made you miserable so you could have this time. And now you fall back into that fearful shit and now you're job searching. So you go online. You go to this website to go fill out this application. You filled out millions of fucking online applications effortlessly. And all of a sudden, on this basic ass fucking application, you just cannot get it done. Every time you go to submit it, something funny happens. It says, oh, you didn't fill out this right. You didn't fill out that right. And no matter what you do, no matter what you put in the spaces, it just is rejected. And it won't allow you to fucking submit this application. And that's Spirit's way of blocking you, saying, you're fucking filling this application out from ego. You're scared. We have your back. Calm the fuck down. And we need to let go. We should actually feel quite relieved, like, wow, what a blessing. Like when you fully connect to yourself and to the universe, and you know you're being guided 100%, like you have your blueprint, right? And you will have a blueprint because you will have signs everywhere you go to confirm. And if, like I said, it's not meant to be, and you're making decisions from fear, you're going to be blocked. You ain't got time for that. You've been making decisions out of fear your whole life. I fell into that as well in the beginning when I was like, I'm quitting this job. I'm not doing it. And then I fell into that fearful shit. So, I was going to say something else. It's best believe. Oh, so when you get to this, connect to your blueprint, like life, like is simple, you know? If you're like okay with surrendering to shit just that don't work out, you'll have an easy time on this planet once you connect to your divine blueprint. Because things will unfold. You'll know, oh, that ain't in alignment. Oh, that wasn't a rejection. That was a redirection. And like, nothing's personal. So you just float through your path. And sometimes it's really fucking exciting. Sometimes it's really fucking boring. And sometimes it's stressful. And sometimes it's this and sometimes it's that. But it's exactly what it needs to be. It's exactly what you signed up for. So ask yourself this. What's it going to take for you to surrender to that once it shows up? Once you see you're on your blueprint and the signs are there, what's it going to take for you to surrender? Because it's the only way. It's the only way. Lights out. Oh, shit. Hold up 1 second, guys. Those lights went out for a minute. Hold up. I'm going to leave them off for a minute. Something just don't happen. I'm right here. So, damn. Either way, y'all. Once you get to this divine blueprint and you fucking just go with the flow of it and you learn to surrender, you'll know exactly what's in alignment for you and what's not. And the moment that you catch that resistance and you catch yourself fighting against it and you're starting to produce this chemical cocktail of frustration and anger, just know that's your ego trying to regain power because it feels powerless. It feels powerless. So it gets angry. But that's not you. And you just feel that fucking anger and say, oh, you're not real. What are you really mad about? You're not mad because this application ain't submitted. There's something deeper to it. Why are you really mad? And just listen for your answer. Either way, I'm going to continue on my day. It's like 5 in the morning. Just got back into town. And we'll see what the day brings. Every day's a fucking blessing. I'll tell you what. You never know what's going to show up. Unless, of course, you're just floating through life. And when I mean floating through life, I mean doing everything that you don't want to do. And ignoring everything else that you do want to do. Live your best fucking life, y'all. Have a blessed day.